Alright, HVAC people. So my first call this morning, well, actually my second call this morning. I did a little maintenance earlier, but this is that call with the Honeywell zone dampers that was just bypassed. I was chucking the pickup truck. Probably couldn't figure out what was going on with the zone damper. So it was heating. Well, it was cooling. Where's airflow up and downstairs. So if you want to see that troubleshooting video, I will leave links in the description below. Honeywell zone damper, no matter what the thermostats are set for up and downstairs will get airflow all the time. And what happens is, in the wintertime, the ladies say, hey, it get very hot in there because the thermostat satisfied downstairs, but if the upstairs is calling for heat, you're going to continue to get hot air blowing into the master bedroom, and vice versa. Same thing happens in the cooling season. Well, hopefully I get some footage because it kind of tightened that attic up there. But I don't use a head cam or no chest cam because I don't like all that moving around. So I like to, keep my camera on a tripod so won't get y'all so dizzy, but hopefully we can get some footage. Yeah, folks.
Much like this electric.
Alright, HVAC people. So this is the Honeywell HZ311 heat kit. This is the heat kit. All I need is the control panel itself. I'm not going to use the discharge air sensor or the transformer. Sure, I already have a I'm gonna make sure it has a transformer in there. I like to install mine with a transformer. And these are these 6-inch dampers with the actuator. It's cheaper for me to actually get the 6-inch dampers and just take the actuator off the dampers. The actuator alone costs more, so I usually just get the damper. I don't know why they got it set up like that, but that's how I got it, folks. So like I say, the panel and 2 actuators. That's what we got for today. All right. Got some big dogs.
Give me 1 second just to put up all the dogs.
Oh, okay, that'll work. All right, I think I'm gonna need a ladder on this car here. Man. So I went up there and just set my ladder up, man. Need to set on my air scrubber, folks. I can almost stand a dog smell of it now. Oof. They got about 4 or 5 big dogs, man. Man, that's rough. All right, let's see if we can get some. I'm gonna start out here at the controller then. Oof, rough enough for it. Alright, so like I say, what comes in my kit, this is transformer by Residio. Discharge air temperature sensor. I keep this, we can make some extra money because these are notorious for going out. So sometimes you go to somebody's house and that light blinking, that's what it's gonna be. This is the HZ311 unboxing. Take a look at it. Have it. HZ311, so it should be plug and play. Take it up. Give it some zip ties so we can clean it up a little bit. All right. Take a look at the dampers. Cheaper for me to order the actual dampers, but all I need is the actuator. And Sometimes I like to set these to 0. If you set it, well, this right here, I like to set these to 1. That'll help out on the pressure. You're gonna have a little airflow still coming out of here. If you put on 0, to close all the way. I may do the downstairs like that because she was really the one that complained about had continuing airflow. So I might set the downstairs one to 0 and put the upstairs on 1. So we don't explode no duct work. Like I say, it's gonna be 60 hertz every time the blower turns on. So like I said, the service key right here. If anybody just want to know, you can use your service wrench to take these dampers off with the actuator. Fits right in there. Just take it off like that. Take it off. Yeah. Say something upstairs. I'm gonna move this to 1. Sometimes it'd be kind of hard to do, but you gotta kind of press down and over. Easier to do while it's off. So this damper won't close all the way now. So we got that one set to 1. So now it won't close all the way. So your ductwork won't explode. So when it go to close, it can only go to 1. All right. So I'll come back and get those. I'm gonna go ahead and do the board first. All right, folks. Like I said, I'll leave links in the description on the troubleshooting call. But I kind of will like to show you what's going on. Here's the damper. This other damper. All right. See if I can get me a good camera set up here for you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the unit on. Let's go to cool. 70. So that's 70. I want to kind of show you what's going on though. I'm getting 2 tissue. So that's the upstairs, right? 70. Man, I can't take the smell, man. All right, so you see the airflow blowing upstairs. Do the same thing downstairs. I want to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. As you can see, it sounds like, alright, so let me turn this fan off. Alright, so you see it's blowing downstairs. Now downstairs should be satisfied, right? See that? Cooling downstairs should not be on, period. saying? So we still got airflow going downstairs. And that's what the complaint was about, as you can see. Still got airflow. All right. So that's our goal is to, when it's calling for upstairs, no airflow downstairs, and vice versa. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to have downstairs calling for cool now. See, now it's calling for cool. Now we should have airflow down here, but I'm going to turn it downstairs off. I mean upstairs, turn upstairs off, and the airflow should stop downstairs, but it's going to continue. Or you can even just turn it off. You shouldn't. So now we got that off. It should stop blowing right here. As you can see, we still have airflow. All right. Yeah. As you can see, this is how I found it. You can see the dampers were just not even installed. These two wire was off. 1M, I had to determine which is which, but I think zone 2 is right here and zone 1 is right here. And it's gonna be hard for me to kind of feel. I got this bypass damper right here on my back, so. Saying like this the thermostat is going to the furnace right here. It's just poking out the unit. This is my discharge air temperature sensor. Alrighty. So I'm gonna turn the power off. I'm gonna try to determine which one is which. So zone 1, let's see what one is zone 1. So my downstairs right here. So this is gonna be my zone. This is gonna be my downstairs thermostat right here. Need to get a Sharpie and mark it. So the downstairs thermostat. So I got red and white for zone 1, which is downstairs. Zone 1 is calling for cool, and zone 2. It's going to be orange and blue right here. Orange and blue. Let's see if I can get a Sharpie and mark that. Alright, so I'm just going to mark it. I'm going to mark it with some zip ties. So downstairs zone 1, which is going to be right here. Just going to put one zip tie right here. All right, so I put one zip tie right there. Zone 2 right here. I put 2 zip ties on this one. ductwork right here. Alright. So everything else pretty plug and play. I'm not gonna really worry about taking a picture of this because we got red, white for heat, yellow for cool, green for fan. No comment on this one. And this all transformer, so it got its own transformer, look like it. Alright. So remember on the damper I said white and red is for the zone 1 downstairs. Oh man. And then orange and blue is for my zone 2. Orange and blue is for my zone 2. As you can see, white and red for zone 1. See if I can get another little light here. White and red zone 1. In zone 2. Whoop. So both of them got white and red. Let's see where they looped it up, white and red. So they just looped these right here. White and red. Yeah, right here, white and red. So white and red, so one of them should be orange. Orange and blue. Orange and blue right here. See, orange and blue. We're up to follow that. I'm trying to work it. Gotta maneuver. Gonna be another. So that orange and blue right here. Yeah. So I wish I would have got 3 zones, but I only got 2. I figured it was that's how that was. So that orange and blue right there. I'm gonna put the new Honeywell right here just to make sure that works. So that orange and blue is for upstairs. But I want to see if this one's gonna close. So they were complaining about downstairs. When I hook it up, I want to see if this one closed. Yeah, it feel like it's closed. So I think I'm that's orange and blue, as you can see for downstairs. So I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna verify that it does work. If it doesn't work, I will just come back and replace this one, because it's for upstairs right here. And it's not getting stuck in anything, so I think that will work. It's just not plugged in. And I'm gonna replace these too. All right. Man, hope I ain't bleeding right there. You'll cut yourself easy, folks. All right. So I'm gonna replace these too. I knew that one was looped. I figured they had 3 zones. I think I mentioned it in that first video, just wasn't sure. I'm gonna replace these too. All right. So that's that. So these 2 going downstairs to the first floor right here. These 2 is for first floor. See, they got a split right there. Them 2 for first floor. And that zone over there is for downstairs. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this right here. Turn that off. So we ain't got no power. Man, tough working over this bypass damper. See how dusty it is.
Verify I got his own transformer. Alright, so it does have its own transformer. See it right there. You got two transformers, one for the control board and one for that one. Alright, so that's good. Got its own transformer. Man, I need my dust mask. I think the easy way for me to do this, I can just take this off and slide them back in there, but I'm gonna cut them. And also this way, you would know exactly where the wires was also. So I'm gonna take these off like that. So you cut all this back. We dust that there, folks. It's kind of like taking a picture of it also. You know where all your wires were. Take the guessing out of it. Everything, just remember where the orange and blue was. Orange and blue in there where your damper or the actuator. Remember, I already marked the zone 2, which is right here. We already marked the zone 2 with 2 zip ties. Like I said, they gotta take a picture for you. My property manager. Alright. So now I just cut all this back. Orange and blue for that transformer. Alright, it's right here for that discharge air temperature sensor. Damper. Man, so dusty. Should have brought my vacuum, man. Like I say, this shouldn't take no time. We're gonna be in and out. Could have made me some more money if I knew it was a third damper too. Cause I wanted to replace all of them. Now I have to put a change order and everything, so I ain't gonna worry about it as long as it's working. Verify that it's working. If not, I have to put another change order in and wait to get approved for it to come back. Man, I got an attic fan up here. Ooh, that feel good. So we gotta clean up all these wires. I'm gonna verify that all the dampers work. Like I say, I got 3 old style dampers. If all that fail, I don't think all 3 of them was bad. So if that upstairs is not working, one of the 2 from downstairs should work. I put that in there and then maybe put a change order in to come back and replace that upstairs. And since I ain't got but 2 with me, all right. can use around that old screw. Come back and get that thing. All right. All right, so we, like I say, use this one for a template. Orange and blue. I don't know how my camera's set up, so I don't really know what's what. So it's orange and red is for my transformer. Alright, blue is common. So now I got a discharge sensor right here. This will stuck up under here. Sticking on that side right there. Let's pull it back a little bit. Yeah. My discharge air temperature sensor, I got it yellow and green. Alright, that's yellow and green. Green for fan. Green for fan. Yellow Y1. I think it's HZ311. You only have one cool, one heat. So we got heat, and we got a RC for my red. Alright, looking good. Alright, so we didn't have nothing on zone 3. Alright, so remember on this one here, orange. So orange was zone. If I have enough wire, man, I might try to hook up M4 so we can have a green light. So, but orange on this one was blue for common. M6 we had orange, and zone 2. Go ahead and go this way. This is zone 2 right here. Zone 2 just had red. Blue for common. Alright. W for my heat. White. Alright. I got a yellow for Y1. My cool. Alright, we got a G for fan. Green. Alright. So I'm on this one I'm gonna have my 2 just going out down here instead of having all of them together. It'll be a little more cleaner there. Let's go ahead and hook up my damper. My damper on downstairs, we had a red on M1. All right, and we had white on M6. All right. I'm ready to go up under there. I'm gonna go up under there. M6. If I have enough wire, like I say, I may hook up M4. All right. Like I should have enough. I got a brown and a black. Left over. So possible, let me see. So M1, M6. Alright, so all I got left is the thermostat for my downstairs. So we got red for R. We got a blue for common. We got a W, white for heat. All right. Got yellow for my cool. And G for fan. All right, there we go. Man, boy, sweating. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up right here, tighten these wires up. So we have a nice clean job there. right, let's go see if we can hook up these dampers. All right, so my plan for this is, like I say, just both of these dampers right here for downstairs. All right. I'm about to run down there and get the new dampers. All right. All right, HVAC people got to work on our knees sometime. That's what I'm doing now. Gotta get some knee pads. All right, so it's in the open position now. So this is a jumper, so whenever they had this one disconnected so it stay open all the time, the one over here, that one was disconnected when I got here last time. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. You want to go check out the troubleshoot video. But they say they had some type of power outage and it never really worked. So instead of me with just troubleshooting, I said I'd rather condemn it and start from scratch. So like I say, so it's a possibility that these dampers are still working, but let me go ahead and replace them. So right now I'm just trying to feel my keyhole so I can unloosen this damper off the shaft. And I can open and close this, and I can feel that my the damper is not getting stuck or anything like that. I make sure that last time. Sure. Let's go. That's tight. So the key for these old ones was a lot longer than the new one. So, but you gotta be careful. Oh, and that's it right here. The whole thing came off. Pull that up. So put the new one on. As you can see, these new ones, they fit right on the old style down. Let's see if I can get you a good look right here. See, it's got the shaft and you got the hole right there. But all we want to do is put that right there in the hole. It's like say it's open. And let me see here, this right here is the one I had. Because I thought I had two zones, so I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave that at one. I'm gonna leave it at one. All right, so I'm gonna open this up a little bit. Right, there we go. Now I'm gonna reverse mine. Gotta tighten it up this time. Like I say, gotta be careful with these small ones. what these shorter keys. If you're going the wrong way, it'll come out and you'll drop it. All right, so that's good and tight. All right, that's good and tight. I'm gonna mount that other one, and then I'll wire them up. All right, so I'm gonna reverse it, my key, cause I gotta take that other one out. Feeling it. This other one, it is open. You gotta kind of work blindly. Like I said, I like to use my service wrench, but sometimes it's easier if you just get a, I don't know what to call a hex or what, but somebody going wrong with you. And I think the reason they stopped using these long keys, because what happens is sometimes when they open and close, this key will get stuck in that insulation, the flex insulation, and it won't allow it to open or close. All right, so I want to make sure I don't drop this shorter key. That's the shorter key right here, so I'm just going to make sure I'm going the right way. I'm screwing in a little bit. And just want to see what's what. Okay, so I'm going the right way, so that's tightened up. All right. I hate to be laying out in that insulation. I'll pay for it later. All right, so that's good and tight. So I'm going up to tighten it. All right, so that one. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm gonna clean this up a little better. But I'm gonna go back to my zone board, make sure I'm right. So I clean these both up right here. I gotta stick both of these in the damper over there together. To be honest with you, I think it'll be easier if I switch it up. If somebody troubleshooting, they can troubleshoot this end right here. I had that one over there right there. All right. So this should be the same. I'll just show you right here instead of moving the camera. So remember on zone 1, which is downstairs, I'm gonna put red in M1 and white in M6. I'm gonna clean these up. I gotta stick 2 in there. And they make these, they make them so you can stick 2 in there at the same time. I think it's 2 slots. Cause it seemed like they had it, I'm gonna make sure, but it seemed like they had it twisted together. And, well, these was easier though. They had it twisted together because you can wire nut it. I shouldn't need a wire nut. All right, here, so. Like I say, so then make sure again, forgot that quick. So it's an M1 red, M1 red. M1 red, M1 red. Like I say, so it's 2 slots though. Make sure. Yeah, 2 slots. I'm gonna put 2 in. So that's M1 red. I'm gonna put 2 there. Then it's another red. It's a slot for 2 of them. All right. And then M6 is gonna be the white. I can see. All right. That's another slot for white. All right, give it a little tug, make sure it's good. All right, so show you what's going on. Here, 2 slots for it. All right. So now I want to do the same thing pretty much. Take my jumper. And then M1 I got red. M1 red. M6 white. All right, give it a little tug. Good to go. All right, folks. So now we can just test it out. And like I say, this come with a. I don't see the extra wire, but I could put an extra wire on there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. And then you can put on M4. You have a green light, but. In this case, if we don't have a green light, that means it should be open. And when it's closed though, you will have a red light. So, all right. So I'm gonna fire it up. See what we got. And then I'll tuck all this stuff right here and make it look presentable. So I called myself turning it off. I think it was all the way off. Because I was working with it hot the whole time. Got on this right here, so down is on. Yeah, down is on this. I turn it off, turn it up. Lose power, so the down switch is on. All right, folks. So now we got power. I'm about to say, it threw me for a loop. Put the cover back on here. I'm gonna let it just go through its purge. purge it. We could bypass it, but I'm gonna let it go through the purge. So I do a little housekeeping. Like I said, I'm gonna leave those dampers. I'm gonna leave those dampers just in case. Like I say, they make work. Like I said, I would leave them, but if that other one don't work, I'll just come and replace that one. I will throw them away. Because if all that fails, if it was an emergency, that wouldn't stop it from cooling. I gotta try to wash this insulation off of me while I go through a purge. They need a new thermostat too. Let's call for cool. Put it on 69, 68. All right, so I'm gonna wash up while that's purging. All right, folks, I think it's still purging. Kind of hard to tell. Didn't look like it, but this one right here. Time delay mode at the thermostat. I'm gonna go downstairs and call for cool also. Hello.
Hi.
All right, I'm just troubleshooting now.
Okay.
All right, I got the new dampers installed.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're doing this.
Yeah.
I know I didn't hear from you. I was like, man, my management company didn't even approve it. They just let me live in this thing.
Yeah. Nah, sometimes it takes a while for it, especially when it's a certain amount.
Yeah, I figured it was a big job.
Yeah. I wish I would have told them that upstairs thermostat is good, but I noticed the light not turning on,
Oh, really?
like this one.
Does it need does it take batteries?
It does, but I think it got a comment why it shouldn't need battery
Oh.
unless you lose power.
Oh. Put in another quote.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm a renter.
Yeah.
I pay a lot of money in rent too for this place.
I bet, yeah, rent prices going
Rent
up.
prices are insane. I mean,
Yeah,
house prices are insane.
yeah,
Rates are insane. So I was just talking to my son about trying to buy a house. And
yeah. Interest rate, is it going down yet?
yeah, we got quoted like 5.75.
Yeah, okay.
But that's still
Yeah,
like the first house I ever bought was
Mhm.
like 3% or something.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And that was 20 years ago though.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, it'll never go back to that.
Yeah,
I know. So I'm like, shit, maybe election? I don't know.
yeah.
We'll bring it down a little more. I'd love to get like a 5-0.
Yeah, 5%. Yeah, that'd be good.
But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I know they got like 8-9% at one time.
No.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that means a lot because you,
Yeah.
as far as your mortgage, you can.
Yeah, we were doing calculations last night.
Mm-hmm.
Like 6.5 versus 6 versus 5.5 versus 5.
Yep.
Over 30 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so it's calling for cool. All right, so as we can see. All right, so we got airflow downstairs. It is calling for cool. All right, so I'm gonna give it a minute. Up and downstairs should be calling for cool. All right.
Oh, hey,
Mhm.
it sounded like a phone alarm when I backed into the driveway.
Uh-huh.
It sounded like it was coming out of the truck that was in the driveway.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a phone in there, but I meant to tell you that.
Okay.
I forgot.
Let me take a look then.
Okay,
All
I
right.
had no idea it was
Yeah.
still going off.
I think I had to find like sometime my inverter is on, but sometimes if I leave this on in my driveway for 2 days over the weekend, it'll go out. But I don't see. Oh, my truck a mess, folks. All right, let's see what's up. All right, like I say, man, I'm gonna let both of them call for cool, maybe about 5 minutes, and then turn them off simultaneously.
Did you hear it or no?
No, I didn't hear
No,
anything.
okay,
Yeah, I ain't no telling what it was.
I work nights and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. All right. All right, so as you can see, that one called for cool. So what I want to do is, let's take a look at the damper. Since we installed it downstairs, what I'm gonna do is open. What I like to do is satisfy downstairs and these should close. And she should stop getting air when she don't want air. All right. Then we're gonna close that one to make sure that other damper working. I don't think you're delusion though. So I be having so many gadgets in there for meters and stuff like that. So you probably did hear something. All right.
Yeah, it was probably, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. So we'll make this one satisfied. So that damper should be closing. Let's give it a second. See if this stops. And I'm gonna run back up there and look at my damper position. Sometimes it'll take a minute. Yep, you see it's closing, and I'm getting that red light. It's closing. I left this one on 1, so it might get a little airflow. Since she the one complaining though, it should be, no, I ought to just go ahead and just close all the way on her. Go ahead and put that on at 0. 1. All the way, make sure the damper ain't good stuff. Let's go take a look at the, like I said, that's just a regular Goodman unit. So we're gonna be getting a lot of air up. We're gonna get a lot of air. It's my bypass. We're gonna get a lot of air upstairs now. All right, you can see that. That's like blowing now. See how hard it's blowing? That's because my downstairs is closed. Right here, see we have stopped now. Yep, I don't feel no airflow. You see my spider web is not moving. All right. So I think we're gonna be good.
Okay.
All right, let me kind of show you what's going on.
Okay.
All right, see right now,
Mm-hmm.
got it set for 78.
Okay.
And
it's 73. Yeah, but it's cold down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But
outside.
if you look up here, I just stuck a piece of tissue up there
I saw
so
that.
we can tell it's not moving any air now.
Yeah.
So even when it's starting to heat up, you shouldn't be getting out there.
One or the other,
Yeah,
depending
yeah,
on
right.
what needs what.
But, and let me show you what's, go upstairs. So upstairs, I'm calling for cool right now.
Oh, okay.
And you can see I'm getting a lot of airflow.
Yeah, and I can. Oh, yeah. Oh, way
Yeah.
more than before.
Yeah.
Because it was blowing in both.
It's
so
blowing
half
in
as
both.
much.
So,
Okay.
so now it's going to satisfy up here. Yeah, but it should save you on your energy bill.
$500
Right.
Electric bill?
It's going to help out.
Is this gonna-
So right now, I'm
Yeah, turn that up to
80, you say 80.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now,
Should click off.
it should,
Oh, yeah,
it should
it
click.
did.
Yeah, it should click off.
And, now it's
And
not
that's
blowing.
going to start slowing down once,
Yeah, it's gotta.
once
Like it clicked off, but it's gotta come through the rest of the way.
yeah. So what I want to do now is I'm going to click this one. That's at 80. It should close that down, but I'm going to go downstairs.
Make sure.
And make
like,
sure,
turn it down.
make sure it opens up.
Cooks on. Okay.
And you should get more airflow downstairs also.
That's good because
Yeah.
I'll walk in and you can
Yeah.
feel like it just feels like humid.
Mhm.
And I think it's because it's blowing in both instead of just blowing down here when it needs to.
Yeah. Temporary, just
Yeah.
to 66. And then I'm gonna have a delay on it. But I'm gonna let it go through a delay, and then I'm gonna check the heat, just make sure
Oh, okay.
it shuts off in heat.
Yeah, because so this has been on and off. I've sent in work orders 4 or 5 times in the last year and a half.
Yeah.
And last winter, the heat in this room, it would be like 85 degrees. I didn't sleep in
Yeah.
here.
I bet.
I was like couch, like for literally 2 months.
Yeah.
And I had to,
Oh,
they said,
yeah, I couldn't
oh,
do
we
it.
fixed the dampers, and I thought, I got to put in another work order because it's going to be, I'm going to need heat in the next couple months.
Yeah.
I can't do it again.
No,
It was, and I
no.
turned the vents off and it would just whistle like,
Yeah. No, you can't sleep in no 85 degrees.
no, it was so hot.
Yeah. All right. So I hit click on, and sometimes it take the damper
okay.
a couple of seconds for it to open, but yeah.
It's already starting.
Yeah, so we're starting to get airflow. And then once it's wide open, you'll get a lot more airflow.
Okay, so I have a question for you. This mold around here, do you think this is because all the different stuff that was going on? Like I can clean it with bleach. Do you think it's
Yeah.
good? Like it's not gonna come back?
it shouldn't do that, but it shouldn't do that anyway. But I'm gonna see if I can tighten these screws up.
Okay.
Cause what it is, this is downstairs. We don't want none of that attic air mixing. So let me tighten these up.
Well, don't tighten it. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna
Okay,
wipe it all
clean it.
down with bleach
Okay.
and like bleach water, and then I'll
okay.
put it back up. I've
Well,
got.
when you put it back up, try to use like a power tool though.
Yeah, I've got a drill.
Yeah, and even if you have to.
I was gonna say I have caulk too. Should I caulk
Yeah,
around
that'd be
like
good.
just a
That'd
little
be
thin
good
line?
if you could caulk it, yeah.
Okay.
But well, I'm gonna say even if you have to not use the existing hose, if those existing hose stripped up,
Okay.
and then move it over just a little bit, or create you some new hose so you can get a good tight fit
Okay.
and make go zip.
Yeah, because I bet it's worn.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay.
worn a little bit, but that's all it is though.
Okay.
Little gaps up in there, and then you
Because
should.
I'm gonna take that
Yeah.
thing off and soak it in bleach, and I'm gonna wipe all
Yeah.
there.
So,
Get it.
yeah, so we got good airflow.
Yeah, I can feel it. I mean, I can feel it here where I'm
Yeah,
standing.
going
Yeah,
that way.
there it is. Yeah.
All right, so now I'm just gonna check the heat. It should be
Oh,
good
yeah,
to go.
okay.
All right. All right. Put in heat
My
mode.
hero.
Thank you.
I bet you're a lot of people's hero.
Yeah, I call some of them guys Chuck in the pickup truck. A lot of the guys don't know what they're doing when they be
Yeah.
they be troubleshooting.
You obviously do. You know what you do.
Yeah, I know a little something.
A little bit, huh?
All right, so I got and then this is in cool mode. I don't know what overrides what when it comes to that. Well, we go ahead and put this in heat mode. We'll turn it up. Yeah, they need a new thermostat. I meant to make sure this damper close here too. I forgot to do that. So I think I can still do it right here. I'm just gonna turn this off. Okay, that's off. So that damper should close. And I can already tell it's closing though, because it was blowing real hard earlier. Matter of fact, let me satisfy this. Put it on cool. I'm gonna put it on 70. Sometimes I don't know if it's not calling for, might be designed to stay open. All right, go to heat. And go to heat. Bring on the heat. Alright, so that's open. So this is my upstairs, and it's not closed. This should be closed right now. So I'm gonna have to put a work order in to put a new one on there. But I see if y'all can hear it struggling. What? You gonna be? Yeah, I hear the motor want to close. Y'all probably not can't hear that, but I hear it going zoom. Hear that? Hear it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get one of the ones that I can't really get a good camera angle right here, folks, like I want to. But, flex right here in my way. But what I'm gonna do is I can tell I'm getting closer to it. I hear the motor, but I'm going to get one of the ones that I just took off the downstairs, and I'm gonna put it right here and see what it do. I hear it trying to turn, but I ain't doing that. So bear with me. Like I say, I ain't really got nowhere to set the camera up at, so. I'll just put it right here for right now. Take this off. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is this one of the upstairs one right here. Put it on here. And put it on here. Alright. Alright. You see this one closing right here. Ooh. But you can't see this one closing. How my camera is set up. So I'm gonna use this one right here. It's good. Alright. Alright, so you see my arm going down. Alright, so this damper here is good. So temporary. like I say, sometimes for me to get a change order in, it'll take another 2 weeks or something like that. So I'm just gonna put this one right here on there. And I tell them, man, they can change it. If not, at least they'll be all right for the winter time. She won't have that complaint. All right. Right there, so I want to feel, make sure it's open and closing. Yeah, I can hear it. So that's closed, open, close. I dropped one of the zip ties. I mean my wire nuts. Shoot. Sound like I hear it closing. That sound way better. All right, folks, that's about better there. All right, HVAC people. Hey, I'm tired, man, but I think we're good to go now. We got this damper here opening and closing. I'm gonna have to tighten all this stuff here back up. And hey, thanks for watching, folks. Like I say, if you're interested in seeing me troubleshoot this unit for the first time, I'll leave a link in the description. Other than that, that was an HZ Honeywell 311 change out Honeywell zone board with 2 dampers. And I'm gonna see if I can get a work order, come back and replace, put a new damper. Cause these dampers here, the old style dampers right here, these obsolete. So I'm seeing if we can upgrade them to a newer damper and probably replace the upstairs thermostat. But as always, thanks for watching. All right. Give me a little shower too, folks. They had grass and vines growing all on this side. I already ripped everything out. Now I'm just hitting that coil a little bit.